The last trailer, aka the first trailer, teaser, for Black Panther Wakanda Forever, was as good as you could have made that. The intrigue levels are so high. People are saying, how are they going to structure this story? People are looking at it visually saying, ooh, maybe they won't have that third act horrible CGI either. This one might have a larger budget than the first one, which is crazy because the first one had like a $200 million budget. What have they given them, 250? You saw with Thor Love and Thunder, sometimes more money is bad, but in this case, I think more money might be good. I think more money and more storytelling and more time on screen is better rather than worse. And as long as they don't overmarket this like they have been doing with some of their movies over the past year and a half, then I think people are going to walk into this and just be like, wow, I wanted to be back in this world. I want to be involved again in the MCU. And that is really what Marvel needs. I feel like I should be wearing a dunce's hat right now. I'm very annoyed with myself. I'm pissed because I ended up actually deleting the reaction and review footage of the trailer for Black Panther Wakanda Forever. You know, a lot of YouTubers would have just clicked record again and said, I'm gonna watch it again. But when we make reaction videos, we really do watch them for the first time when we watch them. There's no, oh, we just have a peek at what's going on. We give our honest reactions, and it just feels weird thinking, oh, I'll just click record and go again for the reaction. Like the stuff before, the stuff after, the talking, we can cut that down and edit that together, but the actual reaction, it feels cheap. It feels wrong to be like lying basically about us watching this for the first time. That's the intended idea, and when a lot of YouTubers lie about that, it does piss me off, and I know I could do it and we would have got a lot of views on this video, but I'm just annoyed because it was such a good trailer, and I'm sure there were some weird faces in there, and there were some great moments. So I'm just going to talk about that quickly for a little bit because I don't want this to be completely down in the dumps. I want to be positive here because it was an incredibly well put together teaser, trailer, whatever it was. But the thing that stood out to me more than anything is M'Baku, Winston Duke, is smashing it. That guy has charisma, charm, likability. When he just speaks, there's weight to it. And I personally want to see him maybe not take lead in this film, but really come to the fore and be a much larger character overall than he was even in the first Black Panther, because I just think he does a great job whenever he's on screen in whatever it's in. Letitia Wright is probably going to be Black Panther. I wanted it to be Nakia, but from the toys I've seen, it seems like it's going to be her. Plus, the suit design looks great. They've changed it up. It looks distinct. And because of that, I think they're going to make it different enough while keeping and paying homage to Chadwick Boseman's character, to T'Challa, which I think is probably the paramount thing, the most important thing coming out of this movie. Going into it, the question is, you know, how is it going to start? Is T'Challa already going to have passed by the start of the movie, or is that going to happen at the beginning of the film? And then maybe he'd be in the ancestral plane. Maybe there's voice notes. Maybe there's stuff that they can use audibly, because I don't want to see a physicalization of Chadwick Boseman as T'Challa. I never like when that happens, but if you can use audio in a very tasteful way, I think you can maybe have him give her words of wisdom. Shuri, this is. Give her those words when she accesses that plane as well. So there's a lot of stuff going on here. I think the Namor reveal that he was flying, I mean, I was going nuts watching that. I didn't think they were going to make him fly. I thought they were going to use the wings as maybe the reason why he can swim faster than other Atlanteans, even though I know they're not going to be Atlanteans in this. But I thought that might be the out there. But it seems like they're going deep. They're making him fly. And I really like the physicalization of the flying. It felt like he was almost jumping and skiing, but not gliding. It was really, really different to anything I've seen in the MCU so far with the flight dynamics they've used, and I think it looks great. So overall, other than the Ironheart segments, because they just really disjointed the whole trailer, the rest of it was 10 out of 10. Those bits, specifically when she was cheering in the suit. I don't know about that, but other than that, I think this looked great. Namor, while he doesn't look like the Namor I wanted to see, he might do a great job, and I hope this film is great because the MCU kind of teetering on the edge. But this film, this might be the savior that the MCU needs.